Hey guys, welcome back. So today I have a piece I created. I'm calling it Devine Femininity. I created it for a dear friend of mine, commission piece for her, and it's lots of assemblage. So I'm starting with a piece of MDF and I'm covering it with Stamperia's Black Allegro paint. It's one of my favorite new black paints to work with. Great coverage, nice black matte finish. Then I'm going to go in with some texture paste and a stencil from Finnabair. And I'm just going to lay some down in the background. This is the graphite texture paste, I believe, just to add a little interest to the background. And I'm not going to cover the background fully, just a little bit here and there, make it kind of look like a torn wallpaper perhaps, just little bits here and there. And then I'm gonna scuff up the edges a little, where the stencil edges meet the canvas piece. And I had these wings, they're MDF that I had painted a long time ago. And so I have a bunch of metal bits also. So, a funny enough story, these metal bits came from a trip that a friend of mine, the friend that I'm doing this commission for, her and I took. We got these from a junkyard when we were in Maryland. We had stopped at this junkyard and asked the guys, or a mechanic shop, a junkyard, I can't remember, I think it was a mechanic shop. And we asked them if we could go through their scrap pile and like just buy off some metal bits that they had. So I thought it would be cool to incorporate some pieces of metal that we had gotten together on our trip a couple years ago. So I'm attaching everything with good old Fabri-Tac. And so I have these MDF wings that I'm putting down, the metal bits that I'm putting down, and I have this doll off to the left. It's a Barbie doll that I had torn apart and I had painted it with matte black paint. Right now I'm using some Finnabair, what are they, micro beads, just to attach to any of the glue bits that might have oozed out. And it gives it a little extra oomph, a little extra something for any glue that might have dripped out. So off camera, I got kind of wrapped up in adding all the pieces to the doll itself. I thought I hit record and I was like going to town when I was adding all the elements to the doll and I never hit record. So, what you get to see is the finished result. So, I have all kinds of metal. I have copper wires that I coiled. I have metal embellishments, springs and light bulbs and chain. What else is on there? I don't even know, all kinds of stuff. And I'm just going over the body of the doll with some Finnabair wax in Firebird. That's my favorite Finnabair wax. I just thought it was a good color to go with the scheme of this piece. And there's, what else is on there? Zippers. Um, there's Roman numerals on there, the copper wires wrapped around her leg. And then I have a ton of gears. One thing that I added the spring to the head of the doll, um, and the light bulbs like on her arms, because one thing my friend and I always do is we always bounce ideas off of each other. Um, she's an artist, I'm an artist, and something we have always done for years was bounce ideas off of each other. And um, that was my way of like symbolizing our friendship, was to add the spring and the light bulbs on either end, of the body. So that was my way of like putting us into this piece. So um, I have tons and tons of gears, um, and I'm adding them all around the piece. Um, Metal, they're all metal, I believe. And then I'm going to take some black glitter, which I'm not big on glitter, but it's more of a like black sandy, sand-ish material. Um, and just sprinkle that around. And then again, I got overexcited and I finished up the background with some of these diamond embellishments and some screw heads and little odds and ends, um, just to finish off the piece. I added a black piece of fabric for a hanger, and that was that. I say that was that, but it took me forever to finish this piece, but I am absolutely in love with how it turned out, and I can't wait to get it wrapped up and shipped out. And I know my friend is super happy with the results, and I'm so glad that I got to create this for her. Uh, I love it, and I know she loves it, and that makes me happy. So there's just so many different elements in it, and I think I kind of want to recreate one for myself, because I kind of don't want to part with it. But girl, I love you, and it's yours. It's all for you. Um, Lots of meaning behind it, and yeah, it's so you, and I love it. Um, yeah, so that's that. Um, Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Enjoy the close ups, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.